So, Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition finally came out in North America 10 years after its initial release. Let's talk about that. Back in 2008, I was way into the Tales of series. I had played through Tales of Symphonia multiple times after finding out about the Tales of series through Tales of Destiny 2 on the PS1, which is actually Tales of Eternia. And I was really excited for the PS3 version, which they cancelled at the last minute. But now, 10 years later, Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition, as it was announced on PS3, is finally out for everybody in North America on Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, PS4, and PC. And I just finished playing through it, and here's how I feel about it. Now, it's not going to be a full-length review because I don't think in my right mind that I would be able to do justice to a game this big in my usual format when it comes to reviews. I just want to kind of talk about how I felt through the game, how good it was, how bad it was, and if I would recommend it to anybody. Now, first of all, Tales of Vesperia is huge. I just finished playing through it like 10 minutes ago, and it took me 52 hours to complete. And I must say, I didn't do most of the side quests, mostly because like the game's already 50 hours by itself, so I really don't have that kind of time. I will probably go back to do a bunch of side quests at some point in my life, but I can't right now. There's there's way too much there's too much stuff coming out. I can't. I just can't. I can't dedicate 100 hours to a single game. So I'm happy with doing a single playthrough of this game. I played through the Switch version, and I must say I was impressed. I was really worried that the Switch version would be kind of flawed, wouldn't run as well as what I would expect, but for the most part, it was buttery smooth. I've noticed a few frame drops in some very intense cases where like there's a bunch of big spells coming out and all that, but I can excuse it. It doesn't really affect the gameplay at all. It just looks weird for a little bit. There's a few things I really liked, and actually I should mention that when it came out, because they canceled the PS3 version at the last minute, I actually bought an Xbox 360 to play that game. That's how big I was into the Tales of series at the time. And I'm really happy that I never got around to finishing it on the Xbox 360 because the Definitive Edition has a bunch of new stuff, and I'm really happy I was able to play it like in one shot. Now, a few things I really liked was the skill system. When you equip a weapon, they come with specific skills, and if you use that weapon long enough, you learn those skills, and then you can just assign skills of your choice to the characters to change your abilities a little bit. Like some of them will modify your spells, your arts, some of them will just give you a stats boost and stuff like that. So obviously, I love this game. Like, this game was amazing, the characters are great. Like, Yuri is one of the best main characters I've seen in a long time. I still think the story kind of loses some steam in the last few hours of the game, mostly because, I don't know, I feel like Yuri becomes like this sappy friendship power kind of guy, and I hate it because for the rest of the story it's actually pretty cool. But all that being said, I would say, like, given that this is the only Tales of available on the Switch, and the Switch is a super popular system right now. If you've never played a Tales of game and you're looking at this on a Nintendo Switch, please buy it. I highly recommend it as your first Tales of experience. And to be honest, whenever people talk about the Tales of series, there are a few titles that keep coming up, and it's Tales of Symphonia, Tales of the Abyss, and finally Vesperia. Tales of Vesperia is one of the top 3 Tales of in the franchise right now. And I still think it's true. I still believe it is true. Like, I know there's a bunch of new ones that came out, but I never got hooked as much by these new titles as I've been by Tales of Symphonia or Tales of Vesperia. I've tried Tales of the Abyss a few times, but it's just so much time. I don't have that much time for JRPGs anymore. I wish I did. I love JRPGs. So those were pretty much my impressions about Tales of Vesperia. It's a really, really, really good game. If you want to play through it, please do. Just take the jump. It's not even full price. It's $60. It's not even a full price game on the Nintendo Switch. If you're debating whether you want to buy, I don't know, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, or Tales of Vesperia, let me tell you, Tales of Vesperia is a way better game. Like, I've been trying to finish Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I just can't get myself to finish it. So please, do yourself a favor and get the right game. It's cheaper too, so please do it. And I think that's gonna be it. I don't have anything else to say about this game. I've been rambling for like 7 minutes now or so, and I think it's enough. You get the idea. I love the game. Most of it is good. Like I said, it loses some steam at the end of the game, I think. Like, the story starts taking a single line towards, like, friendship is awesome, and we can do anything if we have our friends, and I fucking hate that. But other than that, it's pretty solid. The combat system is amazing. If you're familiar with Tales of, you know what to expect. It's an action combat game, but still in an RPG style. You still have, like, to get used to your spells. You have a limited amount of attacks you can do and so on. And yeah, I think that's it. I think I don't have much more to say about this. So, I know I don't usually do those rambling videos, but I'm trying new things. I'm trying to put more me on the panel, like, because I'm gonna say this is not really related to the video you just watched or whatever, but you probably all know that my scripted videos, it's a character. I'm not that angry about video games. I just enhance my opinions. It's basically what I thought about the game, but like exaggerated by tenfold or whatever. So I think those videos are good to just be myself, and also they're a lot easier to edit, to be honest. So thank you for watching. My name is Syndrome, and I will see you next time in the next video.